Hey guys, it's Ariel. I was just in work and I was receiving divine messages per usual, but I was receiving a divine message regarding Jesus. And that is what this message pertains to today, right now, I mean. And this message is that no matter what the people that you grew up with, whether it's family, friends, neighbors, colleagues, like coworkers, people that grew up in the same hometown as you, no matter what they think about you, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because what happened with Jesus is that nobody actually believed him in his hometown of Nazareth, okay? Everybody just dismissed him. They didn't believe that he was the Messiah. I'm not saying you're the Messiah, but I'm saying the same generalization of what happened to Jesus happens every single day. Let me just read what I wrote. Jesus was rejected by his hometown of Nazareth primarily because they didn't recognize him as the Messiah, the one who could perform miracles and bring the kingdom of God. They saw him as just the local carpenter's son and could not conceive him as being a divine figure. This lack of faith and acceptance, and also he was attacked physically and psychically. He was sent attacks, and that also led him to leave as well. Led him to leave Nazareth and establish his ministry in other locations. He was dismissed in his teachings, and they didn't believe in his power even when he performed miracles. Even when he performed miracles, you guys, the people in his hometown did not believe him. Hashtag trust in your path. Hashtag your connection to God is yours. You guys, before I left my hometown, okay, when I was still living in my hometown, the people there dismissed me as well. Now they want to connect with me via IG or via text. Now people from my past want me to return, to go kick it, to go hang out, to go whatever, you know what I mean, mingle. Now they do, but I was dismissed years ago. And nobody reached out. Now that I'm in my actual elegance of the divine feminine that I freaking am, now everybody's like, oh, hey, how's everything been? How are you? Where have you been for the past 3 years? After you guys removed me from my hometown. Because I was essentially kicked out. I wasn't just dismissed. I was persecuted. I was told that I was a bad person. All this stuff. What the fuck? When I shared my divine messages then, I was called crazy. I was told that I need to go to a loony bin, that I would end up in one. I was told you are not the type of friend that I want in my life anymore. I was always aligned with my path, with the path that God had aligned for me, for Ariel. I have went under different names which held different frequencies. They were all in alignment with my path because I'm going to write books and tell stories of those situations. But anyway, nonetheless, I was still dismissed by people that I grew up with, family members, and all being told that my gifts were a downfall, that my gifts that I was gifted by God were a negative thing on this planet. And essentially what happened was God, thank you, took the trash out. The crappy friends, the friends that had me in their life for their own self-gain, for whatever it was, whether it was my attention that I would give them or my crush on them that would make them tingle inside because my love is so authentic. My love is so cuddly, even when I'm not touching you. When I love you, even platonically, it is so fairy-like. It's just so comfortable. And I was giving it out for free. Not saying I need to be paid, but what were they bringing to my table? Gossip and rumors about me while I'm loving them lovingly and sharing my creativity and letting them use my journal. All this stuff, you guys, it is the truth. Your connection with the divine, your connection with God belongs to you, and you will be persecuted the more that you align with it and follow it. You will be persecuted for it. Regardless, when I went to a new location, that is what the story is going towards. When I moved locations and when I came to a different county, a different city, doesn't matter, a different location, away from everybody that I was familiar with, away from everybody that I grew up with, away from everybody that dismissed me and my elegance and my truths and my light, but also my shadow. They dismissed me as a human being. They treated me as if I wasn't even a human being. Okay? That is the truth of the matter. When I moved over here, the new people in this area, they were like, where did you come from? You're not from this planet. How do you know all this? Wait, no way. Come talk with me. You're so interesting. Let's go out for drinks. Let's go get coffee. I want to know, how do you know these things? What the heck? Where are you from? And I'm like, I don't want to tell you guys where I'm from, but I just told them where I'm from. And they're like, no, but how do you get this? And I'm like, I don't actually know. The people in the new location saw me as who I was. They saw my essence. They saw my truth. They saw my divinity. They saw my soul. And they did not dismiss me and they did not persecute me. Nobody in where I live now, nobody, not one person, has dismissed me. They have all said, we're lucky to know you. I've been told, thank you for being in my life. I'm so lucky to know you. I am actually being acknowledged now. Whereas before, all of those people that I left behind where I came from, they did not respect me. They did not honor me. They did not care about me. They did not speak highly of me from my hometown. But the people where I am now see me and they love me. Your connection with God is yours. So follow your path, follow your truths, follow your path. It won't look or feel or sound the same as the people around you. It will be unique. It will be adventurous, hopefully. It will be your own, not like theirs. No 9 to 5. It will be like trusting in the unknown, and it will be exciting. Follow your path. I love you.